Okay, here's a 40K Club battle report. 2,500 points. Imperial Guard versus Nids. Here's the Nid deployment over here. Imperial Guard deployment over here. I'm trying these Gatling tanks for the first time. See how rapey they are. And 40K Club, that guy is going to try and seize the initiative. No! So we go to turn 1. And now we're recording, and this is the end of turn 1. So on this side, the Tyranids moved up, and a bunch of them got blasted by my rockets. And I didn't move at all, but I did a lot of shooting.
And he's being really, really cheesy.
Yeah, I kind of am. So that's the end of turn 1, and then I got to roll for my reserves, and we'll see what happens in turn 2. Okay, end of turn 2, and these guys are slowly moving up. They're moving across the bridge, and I shot like one brain bug up, and that was it. These guys weren't in range at the time. And now he's fucker flanking behind me. He took the cannon off of one of my hellhounds, spit these guys out, and those guys came out and whiffed. So my Manticore lives for one more round, and probably just one more. Then it's on to turn 3. Okay, turn 3, and soon the rape will begin in earnest. It's actually already begun over here. This guy came in and destroyed 2/3 of this squadron in hand-to-hand, which was unavoidable. He smashed the Chimera open here, and these guys assaulted the squad and destroyed it. Over there, we're still in hand-to-hand with the brain bugs. He ran. Next turn he's going to assault something. Next turn he's going to assault something. These guys are running up here. I'm shooting at them frantically and not doing anything. And I came in back there. And I've still got one more unit in reserve.
And we got bugs being built all over the place for the next game.
People building stuff on the table. Okay, Meathead bugged out on me to go eat food. So this is the end of turn 4. This guy's left back here chasing the wind. These guys are running up the bridge. Hive Tyrant and Retinue made it up the bridge and killed 2/3 of the squadron. This guy killed 2/3 of Puscot's squadron and ripped the gun off of that one. Over here, this hand-to-hand, my Valiant Guard are barely hanging out, but these guys are slowly whittling them down. And soon the end is near. Oh yeah, and he blew up the last Hellhound down there.
Don't forget the baby bug, he blew up that tank too.
Oh yeah, he finally smashed my Manticore. That's always inevitable. So on to turn 5 before the battery dies.
Well, you wouldn't think.
Okay, when your batteries are going dead and somebody gives you deader batteries, then your camera dies and you stop recording abruptly. So let's try this again. Okay, so this guy's moving up to no effect because his targets are gone except for these guys. These guys moved up to hold the bridge, but I killed a Tive Hydrant. That's right, I killed the Tive Hydrant. I killed it dead. I shot it with all this thing that got blowed up over here, and all this thing that got blowed up over here, and all this thing that got blowed up over here. So at extreme sacrifice in the Emperor's name, I killed the Hive Tyrant. And now everything falls like a house of burning cards. These guys are still in the fight over here because for some reason towards the end of the battle, the Emperor's light shines upon them and protects them. But probably not from this, which is a big fistful of rape coming to kill them. Here's Pluscott bravely running away from this thing. And that's turn 5. That guy, roll a die and end the horror. What'd you get?
Oh, 4.
4. One more turn?
Like the vacuum. Yeah.
One more turn.
Yeah.
Okay, end of turn 6, and I'm calling it quits because this is the only unit I have left. My command squad is in there, but that's not enough to make up for everything else on my side of the table that's been annihilated. This squad lost to combat, broke, and ran off the table, so at least they escaped a horrible death, only to die in shame at the hands of some commissar somewhere for running away. Pliscott got lanced by this brain bug who's been waiting to shoot something for the entire game and finally did. And the Tyranids have taken possession of the Chaos Woodpile. So this is a clear victory for the bugs, although I killed the Hive Tyrant.
No, she went to some big.
And those guys are dead.
Princeton or something. I don't think it was-
And that's game.
But it was an
I heard she is a Harvard graduate.
Yeah, when big things get in hand-to-hand with my tanks, I die. Victory for the bugs!